back, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're here at the new fountain that I've put into the middle of the hub. Now, if you take a look around, I've assigned several different colors to the areas. So, I know this one's the farms, the regular farms that we have. This one's going to be the mob farm. That's going to be storage. And I think this is where I want to put my sleeping quarters and such. I'm not 100% sure if that's what that's going to go, but as of right now, that's the plan. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've done. Well, that's pretty much it, and that's actually pretty much all I've done right now. And look at these little guys. So that area right there, and I know you guys can see in the around everything, but that area right there is full of slimes, and it is producing a lot. So I know those are slime chunks, at least 3 in there. But I always like the little slimes, so I've decided to keep several of them, and those are all kinds of cute, and they're named all different little things just so that I don't lose them. But I think my favorite is Uzi. Uzi, my little slime buddy, always is up front next to the window. He's just so super sweet. So, they're my little slimes. Not much else has been going on. I haven't done anything in the village or anything like that. But we will get started. Now, the first thing we're going to be viewing today is the time lapses of me making the second farm area. I think that's going to be a lot of, at least a good part of the first half of the video, and then the second half is going to be putting in the grass and whatnot in there. So let me catch you after the time lapse.
Any ideas?
really hope you enjoyed that time lapse of me building this next farm. Now, as you can see, it's full of gravel right now. And you may have noticed that in the beginning of the video you could see this because I had to record that time lapse throughout the week. And then I, of course, had to do a little bit of a time jump. But this is actually how I go ahead and empty it out. I fill the place up as much as I can with gravel, and then I just go through and dig it out. Now, I did do some pre-work with this one and put in some sea lanterns at one end. And I've got to go grab some more. 2, 3, 4, 5. And these aren't going to be permanent where they're going to be sitting. But I do need to add these sea lanterns as I go through and dig this out. But this is just pretty much how I've dug out the last several buildings. Is you build them, fill them up with gravel, and then dig them out. The sponges worked for the dome, the first dome, but the second dome was just so big that every time I was using the sponges, it just took me forever. So I started using, about halfway through that, I started using this gravel method. And that's what I used to empty out this part here. Now I have a lot more gravel. I have a lot more gravel now than I did when I was doing this one. This is the reason why I could fill this one up. This one only got about what you saw in the last video, about third of the way through. Then dug it all out. Went back to get more gravel and repair the pick. Or the shovel, and that's when it filled up with monsters. So, oh, we're at the corner. So let me go ahead and clear this out, and then we'll get started on the farms. Now, I ain't quite on the server. I am actually over in my testing world. And these are the two setups for melons and pumpkins and sugarcane. Now, they're not the most efficient types. They're not even the fastest, but it's just me. It's not like I'm going to sell it to somebody or something like that. So what I've done over here is actually looked up Impulses SV's old lossless sugarcane farm, and it ain't doing too bad. That's about what I get in an hour, which is, you know, that's well enough for me. I need it for paper and sugar. That's about it. So that's good enough. And this one, I've kind of based it on that one. Now, I did try to do the square, which was like, mangoes. But it just wouldn't work in our setup that we have. So I've gone ahead and done a stand-up one. And it's pretty simple, just, observers powering a bunch of pistons. There you go. Now I can learn to talk. It'd be a wonderful day. Now the pistons are on delays so that they don't pull back the pumpkins or the melons. And I did have that trouble in an earlier design I had, which was pulling back the melons back into the hopper chain that I had behind here. Or so the hopper clock I had back behind here. The ether hopper clock like that one. So let's go ahead and build these two on the server, and then we'll run some tests and see how it's running. Now, I do plan on connecting both of them to the centralized storage system once that's built. Until then, they're just going to have their own individual chests, just like we have right here. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll see you on the server. We're back on the server, and I've gone ahead and collected some of the stuff we need. We're just now heading over to Vex's place to pick up some stuff. Now, I did actually change the entrance to my place because since I moved it in 1.3 or 1.13 does not want to connect in a generalized sense nether portals. I had to move my nether portal back a little bit, and I made this nice little walkway for my area to kind of signify you're coming into my base. Nothing else is much changed in the nether. we have went ahead and actually expanded this because it's been kind of hard to walk down this with all the Pikmin in the way, especially when a gas is firing at you. Now, a little surprise for Vec, unless he's already seen it, is I made an entrance to his place. That way, you know where you're at, which there's only 2 of us on here, but it is, you know, a nice gesture. Now, unlike last time, I know where I'm going this time. So I'm going to go right, and right, and right, and up. And this should be the farms. Now, he has... Oh, this is the garden. That's not... Yeah. No, I said I knew where I was going. I just ate those words. Okay. So we need sugar, cane, pumpkins, and melons. So what we're going to go ahead and do is collect a few melons. We'll actually take the whole lot because they are just there. And let's go ahead and walk up to the pumpkins. How much seeds does that give us? 38 seeds. And this should give us another 30 seeds. Yep, we just wanted a stack. And now I did have pumpkins before, and I think I might have a few seeds. We're going to go ahead and take a look right here. Got all that. Now with the sugarcane, I'm not going to take the whole stalk. I'm only going to take the first third. Top 2/3 of it. We'll just do a general harvest because I really wanted to get this farm started, and I do actually have a lot of bone meal coming from all the exploration of the caves I have to do around my base. There's been a lot of skeletons down there. So we're going ahead and pick this up. I don't think I can change. I can change all of those to pumpkins, and it comes out to exactly a stack of pumpkin seeds. So let's go ahead and trace our way back, so I don't leave anything open or leave any product around. Let's see. We came in down here, and I don't think I left anything open, which is good. Now the next farms we'll be looking at is the crop farms and the cactus farms. But that's not what we're doing today. We're just going to finish out what we have for the day. So let me go ahead and head back, and I will bring you guys back around. Oh, he did leave them. Awesome. I'll go ahead and grab you guys and bring you back into the fold to show you the end product. I'll see you then. Okay, we have finished up both sides. I have the pumpkin and melon farm on this side, the sugarcane on this side. They're pretty much the same designs. The only thing is I couldn't stack these two, so I decided to do 4 different sugarcane farms instead of stacking them, and I just added all this across here. This week's been kind of hectic with some computer issues, so I'm just going to go ahead and end it right now. If you really enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. If you want to see more what's going on, hit that subscribe button. Always remember to keep a smile on your face and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.